Michael Green. An eyewitness suggested the offices of a company which offers HGV courses is the target. The man at the centre of the drama was seen throwing furniture out of the building, as well as electrical equipment, computers and papers. They've asked people to keep clear of the area. Police began ordering people to leave the scene soon after the incident began. Many were seen to move along the streets with their hands up. As you can see, Sky sources say there are police snipers on the roofs as well.
Briefly through the trees, just the opposite of the building, we could see movement from one of the windows. Someone was leaning out of the window and throwing everything onto the floor. We could hear papers coming down and boxes of files, everything coming through the window, falling on the floor.
When the police evacuated you, I mean, what did they say was the reason behind it? Did they give you any information?
Well, briefly, they only said that someone was locked himself into one of the rooms and potentially might have set fire to some part of the building. Was just briefly information, not much detail.
Well, our Crown correspondent Martin Brunt joining us now from our central London studio. What more do we know, Martin?
Well, police have put out another appeal. Earlier we were talking about the local police, Camden Police, tweeting and encouraging people to go to Holborn Police Station with any information. It's a much wider appeal than that. They've asked that anybody with any information about this siege, anybody who may have escaped from the building, anybody who knows the building, anybody who knows the individual involved. Now, we've named him as Michael Green. The police haven't, but I've not heard anything to correct that. So if there is anybody out there who knows anything about this individual, a man who we think has a grudge, Michael Green, a man who has a grudge against that company or somebody working in that within that company, in that building, then any information like that would be useful. So it's a question of, if there is anybody with such information, please call their local police, this man, find out exactly what his grudge is. But more important than that, perhaps, find out what material he might have access to. Because witnesses have described a gas canister or gas canisters being strapped to his body. Now, they may be genuine gas canisters, they may be fake ones. He may have more material than gas canisters, and certainly when I started talking to people at Scotland Yard very early on in this siege, they were concerned that there may be more material, more damage, or material that could cause more damage than a gas canister. So police still trying to build up a picture of this man, still trying to find out whether there are hostages, how they can get those hostages out of the building. As far as I know, they are still talking to this man, Michael Green, through a telephone in the building and trying to persuade him to come out.